That's pretty good.
Classic.
Skiing.
Gonna go live on Friday.
Is that what that is?
It's a little interesting. Just dodge the trees. Dodge the trees. How many people we got?
One.
One person.
One person. Here's to you.
Four.
Here's to 4 people.
4 people.
Friday, Friday, 7 people on Friday.
Super excited about
What is
the
that
show
dance?
today.
Give me good food. You got pig.
So we got everybody in the studio today too, like Jody, Chef Greg,
Player
Boom, Diamond Dave Gangle.
Coach, yes sir.
Tennessee, checking in. Diamond Dave.
Diamond Dave.
Diamond Dave.
Diamond Dave.
Diamond Dave.
Still loving that ring. That's awesome.
Hey, so you early tune-inners, at some point you're going to figure it out. Whatever it is you figured out, write it down, okay?
What does that mean?
It means just write it down. Whatever you think is going on, just put it in that comment section. Anyway, I'm Chef Ned Braden. We have Ogie Oglethorpe, Killer Carson. Player Coach Reg Dunlop is coming up. Go ahead and get started.
We can.
Can. So
How many people do we got?
We're getting there, 30.
30? We're going a little bit. A little more.
What's
Can
up,
everybody hear me out
Jason? What's up, Matt?
there? Can they see us? Can you hear us?
Chris? What's up, man?
Keeping the drink cold.
Olivia, you got anybody out there?
Cooking it up. That's right, Irene.
Irene.
Come on, Irene.
Oh yeah, I was about to sing that.
Nebraska checking in.
Nebraska.
Home of...
Nebraskans.
Cornhuskers.
You guys, please put the name of a Nebraska city in the comments so we know what cities you know from Nebraska.
Nice.
We got enough people though?
Lincoln?
Baby.
Lincoln.
That's a place, right?
We got at least 50, baby.
Oh, we're almost there, Jody. We're close.
We're dragging off.
We're
All
dragging.
right, everybody. This is Funday Friday. It's Friday, March 2nd, 2018. My name is Jody Flanagan. I'm the marketing director here at RecTech Grills. This is one of my good friends, Chef Greg. This is also a really good friend of mine, Mr. Chef John from Jones Creek Country Club. Today, we are going to show you guys how to do a whole pig on the RecTech 680. We're also...
RT700.
RT700, the RecTech RT700 Bull. Thank you for correcting me, sir. We're also going to do some Serrano quick pickle salad, and then we're going to do a Kung Pao Brussels sprouts. So by the time you guys finish these videos and watch them, you will know how to cook a pig on the RT700 Bull. You will know how to make a Serrano quick pickle salad, and then you're going to know exactly how to make a Kung Pao Brussels sprouts as well. So, guys, thank you so much for viewing. Matt, read out some of the comments. Where you guys?
Omaha.
Where you guys?
Omaha.
Where y'all watching from?
Where you guys
Facebook?
watching from? You put it in the comments. Let us shout out for you.
Everybody's in Nebraska, apparently.
Hey, Nebraska's a great state.
It is a great steak. A little cold for my taste, Jody, but still a great steak.
Is it? They got some nice beachfront property in Nebraska.
That's right. We got Cincinnati. We got Chicago.
Right, Chicago.
Chi-town.
I know y'all are cold.
Jason's always wondered about Brussels sprouts. Never had them.
Sweet, sweet.
Dallas, Georgia.
Dallas, Georgia.
Beloit, Kansas. Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland Rock.
Houston,
It's
Texas.
making the rounds.
All right,
Northern
so, like
Minnesota.
I said, we're going to do a whole pig. We're going to do some quick pickle salad, and then we're going to do Kung Pao Brussels sprouts. Guys, if you think any of your friends on social media or anything would also be interested in that, help us out, and please share this video. That way it gets out there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share it on mine. You guys, you want to go ahead and share it on yours?
Yeah, for sure.
We're just going to share this video on social media. That way it gets out there, because I know I have a bunch of friends that are going to want to watch it. So.
And you might win something.
Yeah, and you might win something. So I'll go ahead and let the cat out the bag. We are going to give away a stampede today. That's right, I said it. We're going to give away a stampede. We're going to give away a stampede. So keep watching, because at the end of the video, you'll know how to cook 3 awesome things, and then you'll also probably win a grill. So keep watching. So I'm going to go ahead and share this now. I'm going to check in. And anytime you guys feel free to give us an O-face. The wow button, if you could hit that, or the heart, the love, those are always better than the little thumbs up, just to give you a heads up.
We love the love.
We love the love, but give us an O-face, I want a rectangle face.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, give us this face. Give us this face. You know, we'll take a smiley face.
Oh, there they come. There they come.
I want the O face.
Look at them all
Hit
rolling.
me. Hit me. Name
at
me
'em
somebody that
rolling.
gave me an O face.
That doesn't tell me. Oh, there's so many of them, Jody.
So many, yes.
There's a flood of love and O-Face.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
Oh my God, they're still flooding.
All right. So let's get to
Let's
it.
get started.
Chef Greg, what do we got going?
All right, so first and foremost for our salad, I've got a Vidalia onion sliced up really thin. I've hit that with a little bit of rice wine vinegar and a touch of sugar. That's going to help pull out some of that raw, intense onion flavor and be fantastic. So in the bowl here, we have some beautiful heirloom tomatoes, some European cucumbers, and we're going to jazz this salad up. So we're going to go ahead and add a couple more tomatoes in here because, I mean, these things just look delicious.
Chef Greg, what's the difference between a European cucumber and just a regular cucumber?
Fantastic. So typically your European cucumbers come in the store, they're wrapped in plastic, they're a hothouse cucumber. So the skin on those is a lot thinner and not nearly as waxy. You also don't have to seed them. And I think they're a more of a mild cucumber taste.
Okay.
Really my favorite kind of cucumber.
What kind of cucumbers do you guys like out there? Facebook, Instagram? Go ahead and hit us up with a comment below.
Yeah, what kind of tomatoes do y'all like? I like them old Roma tomatoes.
Do you like Roma
I
tomatoes?
like Roma tomatoes.
I'm a vine ripe cherry tomato kind of guy.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that's how I usually go.
Now, with Becky and I, we do our garden every year. We do, the smaller ones. I guess they're vine ripened, but they're golden.
Yes.
And they sell them at Lowe's or Home Depot. That's the kind that we really like to plant.
They're delicious.
My son absolutely loves those.
Good stuff. So I got some celery cut up on a bias here. We've got some serrano pepper and some Thai basil. So Thai basil is fantastic. It's got some great, almost like citrusy sweet notes to it. It's got some beautiful purple color. I think it's delicious. These little floral buds on the top are just packed with flavor. We'll throw some of those in there in a little bit. So
Nice.
Dressing. So to really set this apart, we've got our dressing in the mason jar here. So what we have in here is some soy sauce, some ginger, some Thai basil, a little bit of rice wine vinegar,
Soy sauce, ginger, rice wine vinegar, Thai basil,
olive oil, and sriracha.
and olive oil, and sriracha. And I always, with anything kind of Asian, I always throw that sriracha. Could you also put like a peanut butter in there and make it like a Thai?
You
kind of
could
sauce?
absolutely put some peanut butter in there, give it nice and thick, be fantastic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and marinate these. I'll grab our onions, and that juice that comes out, you don't have to add that. It'll have some of that raw onion flavor. We have our celery and green onion.
All right, so heirloom tomatoes, some European cucumbers, celery, green onions, and
Yep.
then you did the onions with
A little sugar and rice wine vinegar. Yeah, we've got some serrano pepper. I like the chilies in there. I think that gives you little pockets of spicy.
Chef Greg, if you can't find serrano peppers, is there another pepper you could use? For
Yeah,
this?
absolutely. I mean, if you don't like it spicy, bell peppers are great. You can also find the like little tricolor peppers in a bag, the red, orange, yellow ones. Jalapenos are great. Habaneros, ghost peppers, Carolina Reapers.
Okay.
Whatever you like. If you don't like it spicy, don't put it in. And then since we added celery, I think one thing that people throw away is the celery leaves.
Oh, yeah.
They have great flavor here. So we've gone and picked our celery leaves, and we're going to add those into that salad as well. Okay, no sense in being wasteful, right?
That is, yeah, you can definitely taste the celery in that.
And that's where they come with celery flake. Isn't that where celery flake comes from? Don't they, processors, don't they just dehydrate the celery leaf, Chef Greg?
Good question. I think you stumped me on that one. I know the celery seeds come out of the bottom. Stumped the chef.
We stumped him!
Yes! That
doesn't happen every day, folks. It doesn't happen every day.
Does anybody out there know the answer that Chef Greg doesn't know?
I guess I got to go back in the old Iron League.
There you go.
So,
Greg is so red right now.
Shout out.
shout out, old Iron League. I think player coach Reg Dunlop's got to come over here and straighten me out. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our dressing in here. And we want to let this ride for maybe about 30 minutes or so. No better utensils than your hands. Kind of mix this up. And that acid in the marinade will pull out some of the liquid in the tomatoes. And it is going to be delicious.
Looks great, Chef Greg.
It smells amazing. So what was in that marinade or dressing again?
So that was going to be rice wine vinegar, sriracha, soy sauce, ginger, olive oil, Thai basil.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. And we're going to have that recipe in the notes section of Facebook too, and added to the website if you guys can't find it.
Okay, so
It smells awesome.
oh yeah, it's delicious.
You guys want to smell it? Let's smell it.
You got a
Smell it. Get on in there.
Get on that smell-o-vision.
Celery leaves are used to treat conditions such as asthma because it contains a paprika and a flavonoid which vasodilator affects the I'm done reading that. Cool.
Cool. Thank you. Good to know.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Thank you, Wikipedia.
Yes. So you could you do it like this, Chef Greg?
You
Huh?
could.
Huh? Could you?
I'm glad you're wearing a black apron. All right, so Brussels sprouts, we've gone and cut these in half. And our Kung Pao sauce that we're going to use also in a mason jar because, I mean, that's what we do down south.
That's what we do
Put
down
stuff in
here.
a
We
mason
put
jar.
everything in mason jars.
Yeah.
So that marinade is kind of similar. So we've got some sriracha, some soy sauce, some hoisin sauce.
I love hoisin.
Hoisin sauce is like, oh my god,
Yeah.
put it on everything.
Yeah, I put
Hey,
it on
you
there.
answered this for me once. What is hoisin sauce made of?
So it's a fermented black beans, right? So it's good. It's like Asian barbecue sauce.
The more you know.
The more you know.
The farther you go.
It makes it taste better.
Okay? Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So we've also got some sesame oil in here.
Oh, yeah.
So what is this made up of?
So this is
yeah.
rice wine vinegar, sriracha hoisin, olive oil, some sesame oil, rice wine vinegar. I think I said that.
Yes.
That's about it.
That
Yeah.
smells
That's
amazing.
about it. So we're gonna dress these up with some olive oil, and we're gonna persuade an Asian.
Jerry
Jody seasoning here. So, you know, before we get a line change here and head in the back, sprinkle some of that on there. So we have the RT 700, the bull.
The bull, baby.
The bull at 400 degrees. We've got a grill mat on there. Everything is getting preheated. We will roast these for about 30 minutes or so until they are golden brown.
At what temperature? One more time, Greg?
400 degrees.
400 for about 30.
And then we are going to take them off, put them in a bowl, hit them with a Kung Pao sauce.
Okay.
Back on the mat to get all caramelized, and then it's time to pick the pig.
Pick a pig, baby.
Pick a pig.
Cool. So 400 degrees for about 30 minutes. We're going to take them out. You're going to toss them in the Kung Pao, then you're going to put them back in.
Yeah,
Just a little bit longer. Sweet. And that's gonna really firm up that sauce and make it. Will it be kind of sticky?
Oh, it's gonna be like crispy, crunchy on the outside. It's gonna be fantastic. So, we gonna look at the pig.
Let's go look at the pig, everybody. We'll see you about 5-10 minutes.
1.
Old time hockey.
She's almost done. Am I holding it right? Can you see it? 194, 194. She's almost there, everybody. Rachel just opened it up. That's why it's 228.
Good job, Rachel.
Good job.
Good job.
Cheese and crackers.
Her name's Suzanne for the rest of the day.
Susan.
Suzanne.
Zane.
Hands.
Palm Bay, Florida checking in.
Hey, hey guys, hey everybody checking in. Let us know where you're from, so we'll give you a shout out. How cool is that, huh?
Yeah.
Loving it.
You could be from Charlotte, West Virginia, right?
What?
West Virginia.
Shout out Charlotte, West Virginia.
Charlestown, West Virginia.
Charleston?
Charlestown, West Virginia. Yes. Charlestown, West Virginia.
John Wilson checking in from Disney
John
World.
Wilson's at Disney World. Yeah, I just saw him hugging a Wookiee. He got to hug a Wookiee. I
Lucky
swear,
man.
we're friends on Facebook.
Lucky
he
guy.
sent us the monkey shoulder.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
He's at Disney World? Yeah, he's at Disney World. Oh, look for Harry.
If you find
All right,
Oh,
everyone, look at me right now.
Are we gonna give him? We're gonna get
Harry Doss, our shipping manager, is in Disney World right now. So, if you find Harry, I want you to walk up to him and just give him the biggest hug and just yell out, "RecTech Harry!" And I promise you, I will send you something.
Get a picture.
Get a picture with him, send it in. If you don't know what Harry looks like, this is Harry.
It's Harry.
Jerry.
Those of you who are at Disney World,
And look for that face.
look for this guy. Give him a hug. Take a picture with him. We'll send you something.
Loves hugs.
I promise. He loves hugs. He loves them. If you find this guy at Disney World, give him a hug.
Right, Harry. Ready?
Harry's gonna
Harry.
freak out. This is gonna be awesome. Find this man. Find this man.
Sorry, I sneezed.
All right, so I think it's time we get these Brussels sprouts on.
Yes, sir.
So we've got our RT700 bowl preheated to 400 degrees, with some grill mats,
Wait, what'd you do to this first, Chef Greg?
olive oil, and Jody's
Oh, that's big.
Asian persuasion.
Cool.
Fantastic.
And we're just gonna put these on the cooking mat,
Just
right?
put them on the mat. Nothing will fall through.
And what else are the cooking mats good for?
Oh, everything. They're good for doing roasted veg like we're doing here, potatoes, delicate things like fish. It doesn't fall through. Shrimp is great. Anything small. So again, it doesn't fall through the grate.
Awesome.
Yeah, so they're good stuff.
What do you guys use your cooking mat for?
Yeah, if you guys have the cooking mat out there, let us know what you're using your cooking mat for. Matt's going to yell out what you guys... Me, I use it a lot for bacon and a lot for shrimp. That
Beef
is-
jerky?
You can use it for beef jerky as well. My wife actually uses it for cookies. So
I usually use it for veg. So zucchini, squash, like to slice it up, put it on there. It's good.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf, yes, absolutely
Yeah.
right. You can roll your meatloaf up in and get you some baker's twine. You know, it's going to be a nice solid tube,
Like a big fatty.
like a big fatty.
Like a big
Exactly.
fatty. There you go.
I think it's time to go to see the pig.
Speaking of
See the
big
pig,
fatties,
everyone? No? Okay, we'll just stay
Well,
right
yeah,
here.
we'll just
okay,
throw it back.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
no one
yeah,
cares
yeah.
about that pig.
Yeah, wait a second. Give me a bunch of O faces.
oh, face time.
O faces. If you don't give me enough O faces, you're not going to be able to see the pig.
Uh-oh.
Instagram, I
Uh-oh.
need to see the O faces.
Uh-oh.
We got O faces?
Uh-oh.
And hearts.
Here they come. Here they come.
Oh,
Come
flood
on.
me.
Oh,
We got-
look at them.
All right, go show them the
Oh, they earned it.
They earned it.
Pig time.
Hey, Olivia.
Hey guys.
So, John,
Yes, sir.
will you explain to everybody that
They're still
doesn't know-
O-facing.
that's not from Augusta, Georgia,
We got
what
them.
is the substance that is covering our grill right now?
This is pollen. For those of you who aren't infested with trees and flowers, this is the time of the year in Augusta where we get pollen out the wazoo. So if you have allergies, now is not the time to come to Augusta.
Yeah,
'cause you'll be
absolutely.
hating it.
When coming to work this morning, there's this one spot that I always drive by, and the wind was whipping, and it was nothing but yellow haze just coming in there. It was nuts.
Oh, man.
And then it rains. It looks like there's yellow paint all over the
Yeah,
wall.
Yep.
yeah, it's a blessing. Yeah, it's a blessing.
All right, so you know what? I'd hate to open this.
Yeah, I think we're at 194. I think it's safe to open.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Now, Chef Greg, how big of a pig is this?
45 pounds.
45 pounds.
And Chef Greg, how long was it on for?
Oh. So Jody did me a solid and put it on at 8 o'clock last night. So Jody, thank you.
Yes.
I checked it at 5 o'clock this morning, and it was 155 degrees. But had I had the magic power of the app, I could have stayed in bed, because Jody was in bed, and saw it was at 155 degrees internal. But me had to drive down here to look at it. So
That's dedication.
that
Chef
Wi-Fi controller is pretty sweet.
Pretty
Just
sweet.
saying,
Yeah.
You can stay in bed and
Keeps
cook
you
it
in bed.
big. So
Wow.
Greg. Yes, sir.
So she's at 195 now. She's pretty much done.
pretty much done.
Yep. So when you got here at 5, you said you cranked it up, right?
Yeah, I put it at 230 degrees to kind of kick it up a little bit. And look at that mahogany color.
It's beautiful.
Now we brined this pig. OMG.
Why
you guys-
is it on its side?
Well, I can stand it up because
Yeah, the reason
As
was
opposed to
tired.
its
it
back?
would not fit.
It was
because
tired.
it would not fit.
Chef Greg, what did you put in your brine?
oh man, we put some apple cider,
Okay.
not the vinegar, but apple cider. We put some soy sauce. We put some limes, some oranges, some fresh ginger, some lemongrass, some Kaffir Lime Leaves. So it was a pretty happy Asian like
Cornucopia.
And if you guys check the story, the Facebook story or the Instagram story, Chef Greg's actual recipe is on that. So definitely check that out. Guys, make sure you check out our stories and stuff like that, because you're always going to get some behind the scenes and extra stuff. And yeah, when I put it on last night, it was still a little frozen. It was really tough. The legs were really tight. So I just decided to put it on its side. There was nobody going to be here to mop it. There was nobody going to be here to watch it. So we decided just to cook it on its side.
And since I can't feel my hands, this thing is hotter than bejesus.
Look at the milk. Just in there.
So we were at, that's that's fat.
Oh wow.
Look at it.
Alrighty. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this off, and we're gonna put it on a nice sheet pan for you. We're gonna line that sheet pan with kale. We're also, what else are we gonna do? I got some pineapples, some apples. We're gonna make a nice little display for you guys, show you how to do it at home. And we'll have Greg and John butcher it up, walk through each piece. You'll learn something today.
But player coach Reg Dunlop, he already claimed the cheek.
Did he claim it?
He claimed the cheek.
All right.
So
Rachel's
there's
one.
only 2 cheeks on the pig, and Reg Dunlop's getting 1.
I got 2 cheeks.
Uh,
Huh? You like that?
What you
Give me an
got-
O-face if you like that.
And what
Give
you
me
guys,
an O-face
what's
if
you
you
guys'
like
favorite part of the pig? Y'all comment and let us know which part of the pig you guys like to eat. For sure. I'm a rib guy or cheek guy. You can't beat the cheek.
Oh
but
no, the cheeks. That's just.
I'm a rib guy.
Yeah.
I love the ribs.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's really hard, but it's probably got to be a belly. You can do so
yeah,
many different
belly's
things with it.
good.
You can do so many different.
Belly's
I like banh mi. I like bacon. So it's probably it for
What
me.
about the pig ear?
pig ear?
Yeah. What about that ear?
Now, Chef, you brought some duck fat today.
we
What
did.
are you going to do with that duck fat?
So we're gonna take the skin off, and we're gonna put the duck fat in the matador, and we are going to make our own pork rinds.
Oh, we're going to do pork rinds. Sweet.
Oh,
So that's another
yeah.
extra
So
thing that we didn't
that
know.
fat's all dried out, and we're gonna throw it that duck fat, and those things are gonna puff and be pretty stupid delicious.
Sweet.
What are your all's favorite pork rinds? What flavor? Tell me.
Oh,
Comment.
snap.
I want to
Oh,
hear
snap.
what flavor pork
What's the difference
rinds.
between pork rind and chicharron?
The chicharrones are the belly, so there's more meat attached. Pork rinds are like air dried and crispy.
Now,
I didn't mess that one up.
No, you didn't, Chef. You were on it. You were on it, Chef.
Now I like making crackling cornbread.
good
So
stuff.
where do they get the cracklings from? Is that more like chicharron?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes there's more meat in there. It could be some of the skin right before it's gotten all the way dried out. But you can use crackling from anything. Like duck skin makes great crackling.
Yep.
Chicken skin makes great crackling. That little end, the turkey stuff that doesn't kind of get crisp up, makes really good crackling too. It's good.
Cool.
Learning all kinds of stuff today,
There
Chef.
we go.
Now I was talking to Big Green Craig. Shout out Big Green Craig. Y'all follow him. He's an awesome guy. He cooks on a Rec Tech all the time. Big Green Craig actually likes to boil water and then pour it over the skin of these smaller pigs, and he says it makes for really great skin.
Yeah.
Essentially, what is that doing?
So what it's doing in there, one, it's helping you a couple things. So sometimes when you get a pig, there might be a little bit of fur still on the
Okay,
pig.
okay.
So that hot water or that hot oil you use helps kind of pull that one off. But it tends to cook the fat a little bit so that it gives you a crispier skin.
Very cool. Very cool.
Good stuff.
Shout out for Big Green Craig for that tip. Boiling water and pouring. What is it called? What was it? He called it something. Sorry, Greg, I
Couldn't
forgot the
tell you.
word for it. But he, yeah, I don't know.
Not basting, I don't know.
Yeah,
Who knows?
mopping. No.
Bigger and Craig, tell us what.
Yeah,
tell
let us know.
Yeah.
Big
Where you at,
Craig,
Craig? Give me
help
that
a brother
face.
out.
So, but here we go. Here's our piggy.
Cool. So we'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Show you guys how to plate this bad boy up. Make some pork rinds on the matador.
Ready?
Give us a second.
Congratulations. Mine is in. Oh my God, change
How long have you been married?
8 years? 7 years? 8 years?
Nice.
Shh, don't tell her that. She don't remember either.
All right, guys, we're back. Just to give you guys a little recap, we cooked this 45-pound pig on the RT700 bull at 200 degrees. We put it on at 8 p.m. My man, Chef Greg, got here at 5 a.m. and jacked it up to 230. It was probably at what? What temperature was it at?
55?
At about 155 at 5 a.m. this morning. We cooked it from 5 a.m. till about 11:30, 12-ish at 230 degrees, and it finished off then. Just to give you guys a heads up of time and temp. Just remember, at the end of this video, we'll be giving away a stampede, so I need to see some O-faces. Like Matt, O-face. So throw me some O-faces. Hey, Ray! What's up,
Hey,
Ray?
Ray!
Yeah!
Just in time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray. Woo! What's up in the Rec Tech family?
Ready to cut the pig? Time to cut the pig?
Yeah. Hey, if you guys think that any of your buddies or any of your family or any of your friends would like to see us cut this pig up, go ahead and take the time now to share this video on Facebook, please. It would really help us out. Throw us some O-faces out there.
O-face.
O-face.
They are.
O-face. And hearts.
And hearts. We love the hearts. Yeah.
So John, I'm gonna pass off my
Passing off the buddy.
buddy. So our pig here, Ogie Oglethorpe.
Ogie Oglethorpe is the name of this pig.
Oglethorpe. So there's a couple ways to do this, especially for buffet. A lot of times it's nice and pretty and wonderful, and everybody gets their pictures. So the first thing I like to do is kind of score the fat a little bit to make it easier to get to the meat. So I just kind of split it down the back. Look how crispy that is.
This looks beautiful, Chef Greg.
So
Hear that crackling?
I can't quite remember what I brined this bad boy in. You want to run down the laundry list?
Yes, guys. I wanna read this off to y'all and tell y'all what we brine this in. Okay. Like I said, if you were on Facebook or Instagram and you look at our story, you can actually screenshot this exact recipe. So 18 limes zested and juices, 12 limes zested and juiced, Kaffir Lime Leaves. Not sure what that is, Chef Greg. 20 cloves of garlic, a half of cup of black pepper, a half a cup of red pepper flakes, 2 cups of kosher salt, 2 pounds of dark brown sugar.
Holy
I like
crap.
it dark. 16 ounces dark soy sauce, 16 ounce Mirin or sake. I would rather do sake. 32 ounces orange juice, 32 ounce apple cider, 2 gallons of water, and about 20 pounds of ice.
Yep, there you go. That sounds about right.
So you wanted to boil that. And let
That's
it
it?
steep for about 30 minutes. Yeah, that's all the things that was in. That's not that much at all. You can easily remember that.
I mean, I gotta make it taste good.
And we let it brine for 24 hours. Checked out that skin, cheese, and
looks
crackers.
delicious.
So we're actually going to cook this in duck fat on the Matador.
We're gonna scrape
a little
this.
later.
Yeah, we'll scrape all the stuff off the back, slice it up, and put it in the matador and make some pork rinds.
You guys want to do a screenshot? Matt, go ahead and get on that really quick. Just y'all do a screenshot if you want to get Chef Greg's brine recipe.
Looks pretty good. And Facebook and Instagram, what are some of y'all's favorite brine recipes?
Yeah.
What do y'all brine y'all's meat in? Your chickens, your pork, whatever it may be. Let us know. Comment back. Let us know.
All right, so back to my favorite part of it.
The cheek. Yes, sir.
The cheek.
Right here.
We know that you love cheeks.
Dude, I'm a cheeky kind of guy.
Cheeky.
So it's kind of hard to do upside down and backwards, but I will do my darndest.
Upside down and backwards. That's
Not your first time, though,
awesome.
Chef Greg. Come on now.
That's a comma piggy.
Kama piggy, kind of like Kama Sutra, right? You get it? Yeah. It's a sex joke. Hilarious.
All right,
It's a
so
sex joke.
so player coach Reg Dunlop needs to come in here for his cheek.
Coach.
Player coach. I
Player
think your cheek
coach.
is almost ready.
He's got an important meeting.
What?
He's an important meeting.
Chicken and sweet
Guys, y'all can
tea.
come over here.
You might heard that before?
So that right there is like the oyster of deliciousness. So, Reg, there you go.
Coach, player, Rich Dunlap.
We'll get you some plates here. Hang on.
There you go. So we can look at our buddy here. And again, your shoulder, so this would be all your pulled pork, would normally come out of here. Your ribs are going to be back in this area. Your belly underneath. Now, in suckling pigs, the belly is kind of small, so. Then you've got your hand back here. Okay.
Sorry, there's just so many people in here. It's awesome.
It's very cool. So there's a couple ways to go about it. You can actually just take your hands in there, and again, I'd let it cool down a little bit. And again, this is going to be the butt.
It's done cutting it. We'll give everybody some stuff.
So you can kind of just come in here and pull this off.
Oh, yeah, that looks great.
So here's that joint.
There's that shoulder blade.
There's that shoulder blade. And again, to show you how tender this is, we'll lift it up.
And this pig, you know, you said it was about 8 to 10 weeks old. You know, so it didn't have a lot of time to get tough.
No, not at all. Super tender. This would be all your pulled pork. So if you're doing this, again, I'd take a picture and then take it apart. And you can pile up your meat. Make it tasty.
And that's the...
Here's the bone you guys pull out when doing your pork butts. Woo! That's hot. Right there.
Look at that.
Clean.
Nice.
Pulled right out.
Clean as a whistle.
Nice.
That thing didn't have a long time to develop.
Nope.
It even smells sweet.
Special.
Chef Greg, where did you put the thermometers that you temped out? What
Such a
part-
good question.
What part
man.
of the pig?
So we put one in the shoulder, and then we put one in the ham. And those are kind of the two important areas we want to see, because the rest of this is so tender.
ham.
Now back here, this is going to be where your loin and tenderloin are. Okay.
So what's the difference in the loin and tenderloin, Chef Greg?
So the loin is going to be the larger muscle, and the tenderloin is actually going to be the underside of this, where it's a little more protected.
Is it true or false that the tenderloin is more tender?
It is true, absolutely.
Why is it more tender, Chef Greg?
Because it doesn't move. So if you look at any of your muscles, like your shoulder, for example, lots of. That's the O face right there. So your muscles
Learn something.
the muscles that move more, there's a lot more blood moving through that muscle, so it's more of a meaty flavor. It's more intense. Whereas the muscles that are protected that don't move tend to be less flavorful but more tender.
Guys, if you're watching this and you didn't learn something,
Rec Tech Academy, May 3rd through the 6th.
There you go.
this guy will be here. Is one of the instructors. He's going to walk you through all of this. Smithfield is going to give you pretty much the same demonstration, but go through the whole pig as well. So this is another good reason to come to Rec Tech Academy.
And again,
besides the free booze.
What we can also do is we can see if we can get the ribs out of here. Again, these are going to be so tender.
And that's actually my favorite part of the pig, Chef Greg.
The ribs?
Yes, sir.
I'm a fan. Let's go ahead and butterfly this bad boy open.
All right.
Chef Greg is a trained professional. Please, if you're going to do this at home, be very careful.
All right, so you can see how hot that is right here.
Yeah, steaming.
Steaming.
Y'all picked a good day to come, man. Sure.
So here are your ribs. Okay, so again, if you had the bandsaw, we could cut those raw, and that would be your baby backs right in here. So, foregoing my fingers, and I just threw a piece of meat at Rachel.
Yes, sir.
So here you go. Here's your ribs. They're kind of small again, a little baby pig.
Yeah. That's what I used to hunt.
So the ribs that we get, that we purchase at the store, about what size pig do those come in?
Oh, they're from big pigs. You figure probably 150, 125 pounds. Yeah. So this would be the ham again, more skin, rear part of the loin. Woo! That's hot.
And Chef Greg, you're going to be able, if you hunt wild pig boar, you'll be able to break it down pretty much the same way, do it the same process.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Does it depend on the size when you if you're going to brine it or pulling it apart? Does that matter at all? Or?
No, it'll just take, the brine will take still about 24 hours. It might take longer to cook.
Gotta have a big old cooler too.
Yeah, that's for sure. But I know a lot of my friends around here do hog hunting. There's a big, huge pig problem in Augusta and in Georgia in general. So you can kill pigs on site. So we, every once in a while, someone will kill a pig.
Oh, absolutely.
Anybody out
Shout
there
out
hunting?
Icer coolers are large enough to fit these pigs. Shout out.
So just look how tender this is. This is the actual the loin. I mean, there's just nothing to it. Look at that smoke, pink smoke.
And besides brining it, Chef Greg, what else did we do to this pig?
That was it.
We didn't do anything to this pig besides brining it. We put it in the RecTech RT700 at 200 degrees.
That's the flavor alarm.
That's the flavor alarm.
That's the
It's
flavor
going
alarm.
It's going off.
That's how amazing this pig is.
At 200 degrees from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. Chef Greg at 5 a.m. turned it up to 230 degrees. We then cooked it from 5 a.m. till about 11:30 at 230 degrees until it reached an internal of 195 degrees.
Oh, you killed
You
it.
should let it rest a little bit. We are diving right in.
It's delicious.
And we've got our salad and Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts are right here.
The Kung Pao Brussels sprouts.
Oh, yeah.
They're pretty good.
And I know you're sitting at home and you're like, why in the hell did these guys do a salad with pig? Well, guys, we showed you how to do pork and beans 50 different ways. We showed you how to do mac and cheese 50 different ways. We showed you how to do corn. We figured we would try to show you something a little bit different. That I could eat that whole bowl. That salad is so good. I promise you.
And eating all this heavy food, you need something light to kind of balance it.
Exactly. That's a really, really good
Bikini
point.
season's coming up, so.
It totally is.
Shoot.
Gotta get in that speed out.
Yeah, I'm getting ready year round. Does anybody have any questions or anything? If you guys just let us know where you're at, we'll shout you out.
Give us some comments on what you think.
Yeah. What's your favorite size animal to cook? Mine's 40 to 45 pounds.
Question is that?
I don't know. I'm trying to get a reaction. Where's the O faces at? We
Let's
got
do some
any of
low
those?
faces. It's low face time.
Hey, Jody, they can't hear you. You gotta be louder.
Hey! Can you follow us on social media? Thanks.
There you go. Pig ears right there. Super crispy.
But again, share this video, guys, with your friends and family if you think that they would want to know how to essentially dissect one of these pigs when you cook it at your house for you and your family. Tax season is here. With that tax money, go ahead and order you a pig up and really, fire it off.
Or just get out in the wild, and if you're in Georgia, and go kill yourself a hog.
Yeah. It's super easy. We did nothing to this pig but let it sit in a cooler overnight with stuff. That's it.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Big list. Big list of stuff.
Brine?
But the grill did everything. The grill did everything. We did nothing. Well,
Chef Greg did.
I did some.
Chef Greg got up at like
Chef
5
Greg did
o'clock.
Now,
stuff.
had I had that Wi-Fi app on my phone, I could have stayed in bed.
And see, I woke up at like 6, and I turned on my app. I'll show you guys, because I got my, of course, I got my Rectech background. So, and then I'm just gonna hit the app, and this grill is obviously off. But let's see if the temperature chart is still up from our last cook. Please bear with me. All right, it's not gonna show up. But yeah, it's just as easy as turning it on, monitoring it. It's got the 2 probes in there. Chef Greg, where did you say was the perfect spot to put those probes?
We did the shoulder and the ham.
Shoulder and ham. You're looking for 195. Suggested cooking temperature. What would you prefer? Because we had all day and all night at 200 degrees when you do it.
No, 200 is fine. 225 is good.
And I'm a 250 kind of guy. 225 to me just takes a little bit longer, and I like 250. So that's how it is.
Chef Greg, didn't you say this pig had a name?
We called it Ogie Oglethorpe.
Ogie Oglethorpe.
So if anybody knows what the hell we've been talking about for the last hour
What are we,
and 20
3
minutes?
videos? We got 3 videos, 3 live videos?
I mean, you had player coach Ned Dunlop.
Yep.
Okay, you had Killer Carlson, Ned
Carlson.
Braden. We had to go back to the Iron League.
Iron League.
Iron League. Charleston, West Virginia. Ogie Oglethorpe, Suzanne. Suzanne just made a guest appearance. So, again, if you know what the hell we're talking about, go
Put it
ahead
in the comments section.
Please do.
Put it in the comments section if you think you know what we've been talking about.
They do.
Who was the very first person?
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs.
Jacobs.
Congratulations, Josh Jacobs. You just won yourself a stampede.
Unless that wasn't the name of the movie and I just messed up so bad.
What was the name of the movie? What did he say?
What do you say back?
Well, we can't. That was just first person?
Yep, just
Slapshot.
first person. So,
That'd be terrible if I was wrong, wouldn't it?
Josh Jacobs, my friend, my new family member, my brother. I want you to call 855-696-0890, toll free, or you can use our local number, 706-922-0890. And I want you to ask for Connor, and I want you to tell him that you got the slap shot answer correct, and we're going to get you a Stampede headed your way in May when they're available. Okay, buddy? Thank you so much for watching. Guys, if you want to win a grill, if you want to win some awesome prizes, please, please, please share this video and set your notifications to let you know when we go live, because we're going to be doing a lot of this over the summer. We're going to be giving away a lot of stuff. We've got new products that we want to showcase. I just again, if you guys know anybody that thinks that you think that they might like this video, please share it. Please, please, please give us some O faces if you can. Or I want a Rectech face. We would really appreciate it. It does nothing but help us out. You're already watching. Go ahead and click. I'm going to go ahead and share right now.
I'm going to share it again too.
Just take the time. But Chef Greg, do you have anything in closing while I share this video?
Rectech Academy, May 3rd through the 6th here in Augusta, Georgia. Learn everything. It's going to be Cinco de Mayo as well, so we've got some special stuff planned. Some live concerts. The Budweiser van, truck, whatever will be there.
No, my buddies with Budweiser. Logan Stancil. What's up, Logan? He's going to have a lot of awesome craft beers out there as well. So if you're not a Budweiser guy, you're not a Bud Light guy, you're not a, what is that other one? The Bud Light Lime. If you ain't a Bud Light Lime guy, there's going to be awesome craft beer, Georgia craft beer out there as well. Let's see here. I'm drinking an awesome beer right now. It's called the Driving and Crying Straight to Hell Mystery Road IPA from Kennesaw, Georgia. This is an awesome Georgia beer. So we'd like to support local. If you guys have any beer you want us to taste, send it to us. Our address is 2004 West Side Drive, Augusta, Georgia, 30907.
Next Friday? What do we got for next Friday?
Next Friday, I'm not going to be here. Are you going to be here?
Meatball Mayhem.
Thank you, Dylan.
So we're going to do meatballs.
Sweet. So what is it? National Meatball Day on Friday.
right.
Next Friday. So that's awesome.
Meatball Madness. And Jody, Dylan said we're killing it today.
Dylan, my man! Thank you, Dylan. Thank you. Like, Give me an O-face, Dylan. you son of a gun. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching us. Once again, thank you for the thank you letters, the calls, the emails. We really do appreciate it. If you need anything, if you have any questions, just put them in the comments. We're going to come right back behind once this video is posted. We're going to answer all those questions for you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
You brought mine? Thank you, sir. Cheers.
Thank you to professionals.
Yes, sir.
These guys are straight up professionals. They're world-class cooks, chefs. So you guys can learn so much from them. We're going to have YouTube pages set up for these guys. So make sure you subscribe to ours as well as theirs. And there is nothing that you will be left with unanswered for sure.
No doubt.
We're going to fry up some skin later.
We'll give it a shot.
We're going to fry up some skin later, so if you guys want to come back, please do. Thank you guys so much. Remember, please share this and give us an O-face. From everybody here at Rec Tech World Headquarters, thank you so much. Have a great and safe weekend.
Friday.
All right, go grab a shepherd's pie. Let's butcher this.
Look at that, guys.
We got enough picks.
Look at that. All right, guys. See y'all later.